Hey, beautiful. Welcome to the Not Another Mom podcast. It's time to take that mom hat off because this is after hours and I'm making you off the clock. This podcast is here to help you know your worth because damn girl, you're a goddess who deserves to live the life of your dreams. I'm your host, Leslie Sprague, and we talk everything from manifesting to motherhood. Yes, those little monkeys will still creep in here or there. Spirituality to girl talk with your besties, and from business to finding that balance in life. I'm here to remind you that you are worth it. Life gets to be easy for you, and your dreams really can come true. So grab your favorite glass of wine, craft beer, or if you're a whiskey and diet kind of girl, grab that and let's get this show on the road. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Not Just Another Mom podcast. I am your host, Leslie, and as always, I am so grateful for you being here this week. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about something that has been coming up a lot with my clients lately, and I've even been going through this myself the last little bit. And it is the concept and belief that you are able to create your own transformation. So we've been giving you lots of tips and tools to get through your blocks and things like that. But you have the power within you to be able to create the exact transformation that you are wanting within your own life. So, and this being the beginning of a month, there is so much possibility and so much potential that can change for you within this month. So, I just want to talk to you guys about how you can create this transformation. So I've come up with 5 steps that you need to do in order to create your transformation. First off, you have to decide that you are going for it. Just decide that there is no other option. And you also need to be clear on what it is that you are going after. So set your goal for the month, set your vision, your plans, because the plans are very important too, because you need to plan out how you're going to come to this transformation, because you can't just sit there and wish for it. You need to take action steps that are guided through your intuition, because that's where the magic happens, is when you dance with the universe and listen to those inspired action steps. That's when your business begins to really take off. So first step is decide what you're going for, decide that there's no other option, and be clear about what it is that you are declaring. Step number 2 is tend to your thoughts. And this is one of the biggest tricky things that I face anyway, and I'm sure you guys can relate to, is when you really need to pay attention to your thoughts and your energy. Because if you're sitting there saying, I can't get any new clients, but then in the next breath, you're saying, I have all the clients in the world. This is what the universe gets confused on, because it's okay, wait, she said that she wants this at the beginning of the month. This was her goal. But then in the next breath, she's telling me she can't get clients. So then that means she can't reach that goal. But then in the next breath, she's over here saying that she can get clients, so she can reach her goal. So I'm really confused as to how this, like, what she wants. Does she want the no clients so she can't reach her goal? Like, is that what she's asking for? Or is she asking for the clients so that she can reach her goal? See how it gets very confusing for the universe. And that is what you need to be clear on. And you need to pay attention to these thoughts, because these thoughts you may think that they're little one-off things, but they're kind of like weeds in your garden. And if you don't tend to these weeds, they can overtake your garden. I am speaking from experience right now. My garden, literal garden, physical garden on my property has a lot of weeds right now because I didn't tend to them when they were small. Now they're bigger and it's more of a chore, and you really have to pay attention to these things. So that is very important, is to tend to your thoughts, mind your thoughts. Pay attention. If you're having trouble reinforcing the thoughts that you want, listen to that personal development. Do the personal development, because that supports where you want to go. When you're constantly reinforcing those thoughts inside your head, there is no other option but for your transformation, but for your success that you're going for, but for you to get the goal that you are going after. There is no option, no other option. So pay attention to your thoughts. Step number 3 is to deal with your fears. So, and I'm talking about, like, you need to deal with your fears in every area of your life. So we talk a lot about your business on this podcast, but if you are sitting here and you're worried about your relationship with your spouse, that is an energetic leak. So I guess this deal with the fears isn't exactly like the proper title, because we're also talking about your energy, but you get what I'm saying. So when you're worried about your relationship with your spouse, how are you able to give your full energy to your business? Because you're constantly in the back of your mind thinking about your relationship. Okay, I don't know if you guys are the same as me, but I get overstimulated with noise. So and especially when I get tired, I will notice that, like, if the kids are chattering or singing, fighting, the TV's on, I'm trying to listen to music, like, that is too much mental stimulation for me. And like, I just get chaotic. That is what's happening with your energy when you're trying to focus on your business, when you're trying to focus on your, like, you've got this annoying thing playing in the background of your mind about your relationship. Not that it's annoying. Fixing your relationship is very important, but you get what I'm saying. Like, when you have all these worries, and especially let's add in, like, if you're worried about your health too, all of those things begin to give you that overstimulation sense within yourself. So when we don't pay attention to the fears that are coming up in our business, to the other things that are coming up in our relationship and our health, for example, that's when we really, get bogged down. And that's like, you're almost running at half capacity. And if you're ready for this transformation and you're craving this transformation, this is when you need to go, like, full out. And I'm not talking full out that you have to, like, do all the things. I'm talking full out energetically. It doesn't mean you have to add more to your plate or do more, just being more mindful in all areas. Do you feel like you're stuck in your business right now? Like you're getting a few clients here and there, but not the 6-figure level you want. You're trying a little bit of everything. You're doing the journaling. You're trying some meditation. You're trying to think positively about what you want, but things just still aren't connecting. And it feels like you're missing something. Like you're in the waiting area of the pool, but you're ready to dive into the deep end because you want more and you wanted it yesterday. Introducing Unlimited, the secret weapon to lighting your sales on fire, tapping into that abundant overflow energy in your business, and bringing in the sales without being salesy. Imagine 4 months from now, you're fully booking out your offers in a way that feels so good. Your audience is dying to hear your next offer and is landing in your DMs all the time. You are clear on what you need to be doing and where you want to grow your business next. You're no longer guessing about what your audience wants to hear online. And you're able to get back to your midday yoga classes because you're no longer wondering where the sales are going to come from. Get the tools to quantum leap your income. If strategy alone was what you needed, you'd be there by now. But you know there's more to it. You know there's energy work to do. You know this gets to feel aligned and wildly abundant. You just need someone to show you the way. 4 months of high-level support, 8 impactful training sessions to give you the tools you need. Bi-weekly Q&A calls for extra support, private Facebook group for ongoing support, and as a bonus, one-on-one kickoff call together to get clear on your vision and specific next steps. All this work has gotten my clients earning multi-6-figure years, even 6-figure months, manifesting dream homes and relationships, driving dream cars, getting clients out of nowhere. If this is something that you have been yearning for, send me a DM with the word unlimited and let's chat. And when you're inundating, like when it goes back to minding your thoughts, when you've got yourself going over and over again with personal development, it helps to reinforce everything. It helps to strengthen all the things. And this is exactly why I get monthly energy sessions done so that I can take care of my spiritual maintenance. I can fix the leaks that are popping up in my health and my relationships. I can fix the leaks or break through the blocks that are coming through in my business. This is why I have monthly maintenance. And then step 4, this is embodiment. So step 4 and 5 kind of like blend together. So I might talk a little bit about them, but we'll talk about embodiment. So it's about connecting with that version of you. She already exists. The version of you are striving for already exists in some other dimension or place and time. She is already present. You just have to choose to accept her. So when you embody her, you get to connect with her energy. And this is some of the stuff that I teach inside Unlimited, is that you really learn how to connect to that higher level self. You get to feel her physically. When I connect to my higher level self inside my temple, it's when I literally feel my body shifting. Like I can feel my body going straighter. I can feel it going tighter. And I feel more confident. It's amazing how you can immediately pick up on the differences inside that. And then, so step 5, going kind of tying back into embodiment is allowing no other option. And we kind of talked about this also in step 1 in deciding for your transformation. But when you are so laser focused on having no other option but to be successful and only looking for things that support you being successful instead of supporting you being stuck or supporting you being in victim mode, complaining that you don't have the clients or you don't have the income, find the stories to support where you are, where you want to go, and give the universe no other option. I've talked about this before. This is kind of the way we manifested this house. I knew that this was it. And there were little fears of doubts that would pop up. But at the same time, I knew that this was it. So there is no other option. I'm not going around and around in circles again. You have to have that same belief inside you. So that is how you get to create your transformations. And you have this power inside of you. A couple of the tools that you can use to support this is like custom visualizations. I am actually offering custom visualizations right now, you guys, and we get clear on what your current struggles are, where you want to go in your business, and all kinds of stuff like that. And then I tap in and am intuitively guided as to what you need to hear. This custom visualization will transform your business, because it's like positive affirmations at the same time. It's constantly working at reprogramming yourself. So it's kind of like reprogramming your subconscious mind. And that is the beauty of it. And then even further, it's almost like a little prescription given to you by your doctor, your energetic healer doctor, if I do say so myself. And I'll also be tapping in to like check in. How long does she need to listen to this for? Is it 10 days? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 15 days? I connect to that, and you commit to a daily practice of listening to this so that you are committing to your transformation. I have a special on right now because this is something that I had just been thinking about offering, and it wasn't exactly released yet. So I am doing a pre-sale. So this is a never before, like it's never going to be offered at this price again. You can get your own custom visualization for $111. Like that's it. So if this is something you are interested in, I highly recommend jumping on now. Send me a DM in Instagram and I will get you the link for that. And then if you're wanting some help learning how to really embody your higher level self and learning the tools to support your energy, contact me about Unlimited, because this program is open all the time and it is absolutely insane. So thank you so much for tuning in today, you guys. And I hope you have an amazing day. Let me know if this resonated for you or if you have any questions. I am always open. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening. If you love this episode, will you do me a favor and help spread the love? Go ahead and leave a 5-star review and share this episode on your Insta stories. If we aren't yet connected on Instagram, come follow me at Lesley & Co XO. And since everybody spells my name wrong, that's Lesley & Co XO. And leave me a line and say hi. Have an amazing day, beautiful, and we'll catch you next week.